Welcome in Craft and Design 3.0. I'm for my dear guys, for my dear audience. In this video, I'll describe some different and much beautiful design of rock garden, rock garden, different flower design or different other design for decor purpose, which is I prescribe a rock garden design. So, my dear guys, when we talk about a rock garden flowering design or rock garden, different flowering pots, then different question arise in our mind, like is what is the concept of rock garden or rock garden design called or what did rock, where did rock garden comes from, or what is a conceptual program of a garden in rock positions. So, my dear guys, a garden laid out among rocks, decorated with rocks, and adopted for the growth of particular kinds of plants, such as alpines. So, where did rock garden comes from? First of all, my dear guys, the earliest rock garden were built in three countries: USA, China, and Japan. So, in these gardens, however, the emphasis was on unusual rock forms rather than on plots. So, uh, when we talk about a rock garden, then what garden concept? What is a garden concept? That a garden is a plant space, usually outdoors, set aside for the cultivation, display, and enjoyment of plant and other forms of nature. And in that procurement, in that situation, the enjoyment and display is a waste, means a lot of beauteous, a lot of decor. So rock is the best for best excitement for our dear audience, for our dear guys, for dearest people, or for beautiful, for decor. The rocks uses in a garden, but a long term on display in a garden. Rock is best used because it can be a long term use of landscaping. So, how to create a rock garden in that perspective? First of all, plan your design in different shape, in different categorical positions. Then decide on the shape, means how a shape, a rectangle, a square, a circle, so a star shape, a animal shape, a different flower shape, it can be best. Which can be a best? Choose your garden size in the next, in first positioning. First of all, then your design, decide on the shape, choose your garden size, means length and width of a garden, and choose native or boulder and rock. So decide on a color scheme. Rock can be colored. It may be a red color, it may be a white color, it may be a black color, and decide on a color scheme also. I prescribe, measure and plan your planting area around the rocky position, around a rock, or under a rock, or over a rock, or upper a rock. It can be your plan. So prepare your area and create your first layer. It can be different layers, first layer, second layer, because its height, it can be depend on its height position. If height is long, then its layer is 1 2 3 4 5 6. How a length of in a garden, On that position you can make layers. Then spread the soil and lay your second layer, lay your third layer, lay your fourth layer. It can be a based on its height, based on its length, and place your plant and and touch. You can if you cannot planting, you can't planting, you can grow a beautiful grass, beautiful greenery grass. So what rock plant definition, if we talk about plants that grow among rocks or is suitable for a rock garden? Types, it's many types. Lithophyte and lithophytic plant, a plant that grows on rock or stony soil, derives nourishment from the atmosphere. And rupestral plant also, rupestrine plant, Ropicolous plant, and Saxicolous plant. Also, you can use it. So, why was rock garden made, my dear guys? Welcome. You question me that why was rock garden made, my dear guys? A rock garden of Chandigarh is a sculpture garden for rock enthusiasts in Chandigarh in India. So it is also known as the Nakchand Senesi Rock Garden of Nathopur after its founder Nakchandi Siani, a government official, started building the garden secretly in his spare time in 1957. It can be a historical. So why do people have rock gardens with different dimension, height, shady crevices, and even water feature? Rock garden are creative way to add color, to decor different color, depth, and interest to an outdoor spaces. My dear guys, a plant which is grow in a rocky gardening position. So, what are the best plant to grow in a rockery? It can be a historical dwarf conifers such as Camepocypress boulevard provide color, texture, year-round interest, and good weed cover. So whilst many weather plants boast vibrant foliage and attractive flower spikes, finally use wispy or vibrant grasses such as Lamparata, Redbourne, or Helectrotricon to add color and texture. So, how do you design and build a garden? Think about what you want. A gardening flower. First of all, when we talk about a rock, are different stones, or different stone colors, or different rock positions, or different rock size. Then the design and build a garden. How do you? It can that question. Its answer given is much essential. Think about what you want. Choose a location for your garden and determine the size and shape of your border. Mark and measure the garden. It can be essential. And we talk about beautiful different disbursement of rock for decoring purpose of rock. These question is much essential for my dear guys. Thank you. Look for plants adapted to your growing condition. So, my dear guys, I think that my video and my these ideas interesting for you. If interesting, then subscribe my channel. Thank you.